I don't know about you, but I always wanted to have a treehouse as a kid, and not just one that I could hang out in, but one that I could actually like sleep in and live in.
Really cool.
So cool. So this week I am visiting not one, not two, but 3, 4, 5 different tree houses all over Washington State. This is so cute. Each one's got a totally different vibe, a different theme, different price point. And by the end of this, I seriously wonder which of these I'm gonna wanna build myself. Favorite tree house on 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice. I am so excited. We're coming to our first tree house now.
Ready, ready.
How magical. This is even better than the pictures. Oh my gosh, Karen, how cool. Welcome to the treehouse crib. Come on in. Our nest is best. So this is definitely like a tiny home treehouse, and what I love about it is how creative that they've been with all of the space saving. So first thing you see when you walk in is this beautiful little bar. They also left us popcorn. There was a little place outside where we could have a bonfire, so I think this is just like begging us to do that. There's a little stove in here. That is delightfully simple. This is really cool too, the way that they spray painted the bear onto these seats, and this wash basin is copper. It's beautiful.
And in a tree.
And it's a tree stump, oh my gosh. Over here we have our little seating area. I think this behind me is a Murphy bed. You could actually fit more people in here. Then it would feel really tiny. I just love how everything just reminds you of a tree in here. And there actually is a tree in here. Look at my little friend. This is so cool. It's just worked all the way through the construction. The more I look around, the more little details I see. Doesn't this remind you of the Winnie the Pooh honey pot? So we do have running water in here, which is pretty cool. I know some tree houses don't have that, so it's nice that we have that here. I just noticed this built-in microwave, which makes sense obviously with the popcorn, but that's pretty cool. We have a little fridge here, and they have left us yogurt and muffins. And every childhood favorite, the Martinelli sparkling cider. So let's go over to the bedroom. I obviously have to do the ultimate bed test. Oh my gosh, that's really soft. Don't wake the bear, for real. So you might be wondering where the bathroom is. Come on over here. Like any tiny house, they've been very creative with their space saving. It's a real toilet, not a pit toilet, not a composting toilet, but a true flushing toilet. So the shower is in its own little hut. The bird bath. Let's check it out. All right, let's do this. Garrett, I have the marshmallows. Make a bonfire.
Okay.
Marshmallow time.
I like marshmallows.
Yeah.
Hello, friend.
He's talking to you. Garrett and I just slept for 12 hours. This Airbnb is located in a gorgeous part of Washington near North Cascades National Park. We were a bit early in the season for the snow, so we decided to stick to lower elevations and went for a little hike, unaware that we might just be meeting a new feline friend. We finished off with the only restaurant in the area, which is a pretty good brewery. And as the day came to a close, I became really excited for the coming tree houses, 2 of which were mind-blowing, but only one of which could become our eventual favorite. Bye. First tree house was awesome. I feel like it set the tone for what's going to be an amazing trip. Next we have one that is on the coast, so we're going to have an amazing ocean view. It's even tinier, but I'm super excited to see what it's like. Wow, this view. So this is our little one-room tree house. It's definitely the smallest of all the ones that we booked, but it's the only one that also has an ocean view. This will be a very short tour. This is our little coffee nook. Oh, we have all kinds of tea. Doesn't that look lovely? We got the knocks. Yes! I do some hardcore bird creeping with these. They left us colored pencils, they left us booklets, we can make our own art. This is our couch slash bed. When we went to book this, we had to tell them that we understood that this was the bed, it would be a pull-out bed, and that it would take up basically all of the room. So here we have this amazing view and the reason why we booked this place. Shit. Oh man. Seems okay. I've never crashed a drone before. Your own like mind at the end of that there. It was like not listening to me. Bite taken out of this one. Replaced this one. I think we'll be alright though. You need to listen next time. Sparky. Beautiful view and birds. Okay, which one did you like better of the two we've stayed in?
I don't know. It's tough because I like the view from this one. Sucker for the ocean.
I really liked that the last one had an ensuite bathroom though. Getting up to pee, getting pelted with rain, not my favorite. It's not to like put anything down at all,
but the hot tub and the ocean view was nice.
The hot tub and the ocean view. Well, next we're going to like a medieval themed treehouse, and this is the only one of the whole trip that has a kitchen actually. So I'm stoked to see what it's like. Welcome to Sir Cedric's treehouse. This is already amazing because look at the bottles. Does this remind you a little bit of our friend Leroy in Santa Fe?
Let it be written, let it be known.
I would have to meet the guy first.
Welcome, Kristen and friend. That's you, Garrett. Entrance is incredible. Look at this. I'm so excited to see what it looks like.
It's really cool.
The door is super cool. Check this out. What? Kind of speechless, to be honest. I mean, you walk in, and not only is there this giant tree, which is very much alive and huge, you can see it through the top of the building. I feel like I just crossed into medieval times.
That chair is very interesting.
This chair is amazing. There's two like dragon lion gargoyles here. I feel regal and badass AF sitting here. This is the biggest treehouse we've stayed in so far. It has, I think it's the only one that we rented that actually has a cooktop, so we brought our own food. Look at this fridge.
It's old school.
And I love the matching.
The mags.
He left us eggs and cheesecake.
Those eggs are fresh.
We saw chickens when we came in, so pretty sure those eggs are fresh. Oh, that's cute.
Got an emergency s'more kit.
Oh my god.
The countertop is amazing.
The countertop is beautiful. Just another like wonderful slab of wood and these crystal door handles. Here we have our little seating area with pretty amazing placemats, I have to say. So retro in here in the best way.
The light.
Oh my gosh, look at the stained glass light. I knew when we booked this place that it had like major personality, but actually standing here and smelling it and being here, you can just feel the energy is pretty special. They left bathrobes for us. Isn't that nice? Obviously you have to do the ultimate bed test. That's a firm bed. There's actually a fair amount to see outside as well. Right at the base of the stairs of the treehouse you have the bathroom over here. What is this? Is this an oven?
It's the dry zone.
Towels and all the soap you could ever need. This is one of the biggest showers ever. If you got an outdoor shower, you're not bound by space. Hot and cold, and then there's the shower head. Oh my gosh, look at the shower view. Shaving mirror over here. I'm gonna use that on my beard later. We have a composting toilet, but it doesn't smell at all in here. It totally works. Boys have to sit down to pee. This is probably my favorite part of the bathroom though. I don't know what that's all about, but it's quirky. For your ghost friend. For your ghost friend to have a seat and a drink. This is so giving me Pirates of the Caribbean vibes. I don't know who this is, but...
This is Sir Cedric.
Is he a rock star? So how long did it take you to build this?
I spent 2.5 years building Sir Cedric.
And you did it mostly yourself?
I did it mostly myself, design-wise, but I had help with my son and various community members and friends that I've, wanted to be part of the whole process.
And you've got all kinds of people coming through here, it sounds like.
Yes, I do, and I find that most of the time it's anniversaries, people celebrating birthdays, they're on their honeymoons. I've had two proposals out by the fire pit. And in the last 6 months, I've had 2 elderly people that had a short time to live with cancer and wanted to experience a treehouse. And that was just wonderful that I could facilitate that. It's the full cycle of life that I get to experience here. People beginning their lives, they're together, individuals checking off things they want to do before they pass. People being inspired for building tiny homes. It's just a very dynamic opportunity for me to facilitate this. It makes me very happy.
I've spent the last hour reading this 1919 edition of National Geographic. It has photos and stories from North Korea, and just the ads in here are amazing. How awesome was that? It was so nice. So nice and warm, and the view was amazing. Are you sad to leave the treehouse?
This one was a good one, so I would say yeah.
Me too. Bye, Sir Cedric. This one was so cool. All the little details. There was so much thought and love that went into this, and that was so obvious. And it's probably one of my favorite Airbnbs I've ever stayed in. So I'm really excited to see the next 2. Ah. I can't even tell you what it is about tree houses that has me so enamored. It's just one of those things that you know is good, like sunshine after the rain is good, or the way it feels on your face. Or that feeling you get when you're so in the moment that nothing else matters. There's a hint of magic to it. It's like I finally get to live in those little doll houses I used to play with. Garrett and I ended up booking 2 more tree houses for the end of this trip. One was actually the cheapest that we had stayed in for the entire time, and the last one was the most expensive that we'd stayed in at almost double the price of all of the others. Be sure to watch my comparison of the cheap versus expensive tree houses to get the full tour of these 2. Trust me, you're gonna want to see this one. Favorite tree house on 3. 1, 2, 3. Sir Cedric's. Nice.